All right, as you seen in the intro, I'm gonna show you how to sync your music with the clips that you have for your edit. So the first thing you want to do when trying to sync up your audio or your music with the clips is click on the layer which has the music on it and double click L on your keyboard. And here you'll get a waveform of your audio that you have. If it doesn't look like this, you probably have it set to rectified audio form or waveforms. Turn that off, because if you have it on, it'll look like this, and it's a lot harder to work with than you would think. So just come over to sync audio, or like your composition name, the 3 lines, and then audio waveforms. Turn that off and it'll look like this. So here you can see there's a big spike in the waveform, and you just want to put a marker there. So you can either put a marker by clicking on the right hand side. It says count marker bin, and you can click on that and it places the marker wherever your little like drag arrow is, or whatever this thing is called, but it'll mark it there. Or if you even have like a keyboard shortcut for it, which I do, you can click on the music comp itself and just hit that key or like the keyboard shortcut, and it'll mark it right there. I prefer it on top, or like on the actual layer itself, because say you're not paying attention and you accidentally misclick and you drag it over and then you go to play it back and you're like, why does it sound out of sync? It's probably because you moved it, and if you have it up here and you move it, it doesn't go along with it. So that's why I prefer it on the layer itself rather than on top. So from here we're gonna find all the spikes in the song and we're just gonna mark them. So here's one, here's another, and another. So we got these now. Well, here I have the clips pre-selected already, but then we just turn these on and we'll just play it back and see how in sync it is. Now you can do it by ear, but it's just a lot harder because you have to get it almost pinpoint exactly, and it's just a lot harder to get it done by ear. It took me a while to actually like get comfortable messing around with certain audios, because some audios don't have like huge spikes in it like this. They don't have huge spikes. This song, it just does because it has a lot of bass. Let me find a song that doesn't have as much bass to it. So here is a song that I use for my Your Name edit on Instagram. If you want, you can go find it. I'm pretty sure it's pinned on my page, and you can just listen to the audio and how it syncs with the transitions. But this song is a lot harder just because it's triple layered and the beats are a lot harder to find, as you can see, compared to the first one we have. Turn on the audio and see compared. You can see there's a lot more spikes in the first clip rather than the second, which is a triple layered song. So it's a lot harder to find the beat, and you can hear like where it wants to like transition, but it's just a lot harder. Can't really find like the points, but it's still doable. Let me try to bring it back. It's still doable. It's this one you kind of have to go more off ear and then play it back multiple times and try to find like that spike in the waveform. So like right around here, like maybe here, and you can even play around with like put a clip there and see if it syncs up with the actual like audio as well. And then you can hear there's one around here somewhere, maybe like right here. We could drag this out to there and then have this there, and you can just try to put the clips in to see if it actually matches with the audio, and then from there you can play around with it just to get it right. And there's another one probably like right here as well. We'll just drag that out. This one, just we're gonna do this. You can tell we're getting it down. Obviously it would take me a lot more time just to get the rest of them, just to sync it up with the clips I have here, but you see what I mean. You can kind of just play around with it just to get the perfect like audio sync. But with something like this, what the sound is like, where the sound is already there for you, it's not like that hard where you have to like try to find it with the clip and sync it up. No, it won't take you that long. But something with this where it's triple layered and the beats are not in your favor, you kind of just want to like place the clips there, make sure it syncs with the markers you have, and if it's not, just push it in more, push it out more, and from there you'll get something like my Your Name edit that I have. Just want to show you guys this just because I've seen a lot of edits out there that are not really well synced, so hopefully this helped you in some way, shape, or form.